United States. Regardless of gender, sexuality, income, or education, anyone can become president as long as they're 35 and they've been born in the United States. Donald J. Trump is a man who had no political experience, but he was known as a businessman among his peers. He was an example of someone that we didn't think could become president because they didn't have the history we thought he should, but he was able to do it anyway. I will be going over 3 points on why him being impeached is politically motivated, why it's a waste of resources and time, and why we should just wait for the 2020 election for us, the people, to decide whether he should be re-elected or not. People immediately wanted Donald Trump to get impeached as soon as he got into office. This is due to the Constitution's foreign emoluments clause, and this prevents the president from receiving gifts from foreign countries. Ethic experts from Independence, the news source, thought that this could be a conflict of interest because he didn't want to put his assets into a blind trust, which if they're your assets, you shouldn't necessarily have to do that. It's something that you worked for. Ethic experts thought this could become a problem, not that it already was. So they were trying to look into the future and already try to convict him of something that didn't happen. Rather than this be about criminal action, this is politically motivated in the favor of Democrats' own agenda. My next point is that impeachment, the likelihood is very unlikely. So the process of impeachment starts at the House voting, where he can be impeached, but that doesn't mean he will be removed. The Senate will hold a trial where 2/3 of the Senate must convict Trump in order for him to be removed. The majority Republican Senate can immediately dismiss the case, so they don't necessarily have to go through proceedings. They can get it and be like, no, he's not being removed. So the 2 presidents that have been formally impeached, but none have been removed from office. The only one that got close was Nixon, but he was resigned before it ever got to that point. My next point is that this decision should be for the American people. It's extremely split. A poll from ABC News says that 49% of the country is in agreement that he should be impeached, while 47% say no. He can still be re-elected in the 2020 election, so whether he's impeached or removed from office, that doesn't stop him from being removed or being re-elected because of our Constitution not being completely clear on that for modern days. So I went over reasons why Trump shouldn't get impeached, from the motivation from behind it to waiting to the 2020 election. What I recommend is that everybody watch the proceedings themselves and get their own opinion and try to build your own ideas rather than get biases from other news sources. And along with that, whether Trump gets impeached or not, it is extremely important that we all register to vote, and we do vote, because that is the beauty of our democracy, that no matter what happens with him, us as people still get the option to choose what we can do for the next upcoming election. Thank you.